Open communication is often a key component for the success of any relationship. Now, whether you're a married couple or a couple who just kind of sit together and have the pleasure of working together, say, on a talk show, maybe. You need to learn to communicate effectively with one another, and it can also help couples work through issues in their lives and hopefully make their relationships, whether at work or home, even stronger.
Dr. Craig West is a clinical psychologist, director and founder of Psych West, which helps couples overcome significant communication issues. Karina and Lorenzo Aguilar were dealing with a traumatic event in their lives that tested their relationship, and Dr. West helped them work through their issues. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you.
Thanks for coming on the show, you guys.
Well, thank you.
So what is the Couples Communication Enrichment Program?
The Couples Communication Enrichment Program is a multi-dimensional program where, excuse me, where we use various techniques and methods to help couples interact more effectively and communicate in a more beneficial manner.
Because I think a lot of people maybe don't realize it takes a little work, and you go to school to learn things. These are great tools to have. What are some of the components that people learn that make up the program?
We have various components of our program. We have workshops, we have workbooks, communication guides, and exercises that actually individuals can take in the comfort of their own home.
Okay.
We provide counseling, and we also have the Couples Communicative Evaluation Scale, the CSES.
And I think we're going to be taking that one of these
days.
To see how well we get along. So, Karina and Lorenzo, what led you to Dr. West?
Well, Lorenzo and I have been married for 28 years. In fact, we were high school sweethearts.
Congratulations.
Yes, and we lost our son 18 months ago, and that is how we met Dr. West, through counseling. And fortunately enough, we've learned a lot through this. Tragically, you know, we've been going through a lot, and we became disconnected with one another. Our way of grieving, I was headed in one direction, he was headed in another. And with the Couples Communication Enrichment Program, it's actually helped us to be able to reconnect as a couple. And to really learn how to communicate, because it's really one of the most important things for us to be able to communicate with one another and to see where we're at in our relationship. Like I said, because we were headed in two different directions.
Now, Lorenzo, would you recommend that other couples do this as well?
Yes, I think it's. You know, we took it in the comfort of our home, and it was pretty accurate on the results that we got, and we're not surprised because we were going through some tragic events, but. I think it's really helped us open our eyes to see where we're at in our relationship and help us better communicate in those areas.
And Dr. West, correct me if I'm wrong, I've heard or read statistics that when there's a death in the family, especially if it's a child, that a lot of the time it splits the parents up, doesn't bring them together. Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot of you know, emotions, and what happens is sometimes they begin to, you know, focus all their attention and their feelings on the grief that they you know, for instance, with Lorenzo and Karina, they were grieving separately. Now I'm trying to get them to grieve together as a team. So
now tell us about the workshops, because it just sounds like a wonderful opportunity for couples to get to learn how to communicate. Are there some that are coming up?
Yeah, we have 2 workshops. We have July the 28th, and that's over at Piatti's. It's a 3-course meal plus a workshop, and it's
hey, you
6:30 to 8:30.
Food.
Guide for
Piatti's. Food and a great time. And we also have October the 16th over at the DoubleTree, and that's a full-day workshop. And again, some of the proceeds for the July the 28th will benefit WEAVE, Women Escaping a Domestic Violence. And our October the 16th workshop some of the proceeds will benefit the Crimes Victims United and will help assist with the foundation for their son.
Wonderful.
Now, Dr. West, you have a special for Sacramento viewers.
I do. The special is if they call in today and they purchase or sign up for one of the workshops, either the July the 28th workshop or October the 16th workshop, we are actually going to let them take the CSES premium report valued at $169, absolutely free.
Wow. Do you think couples are surprised when they take it? Is there anything that you hear often? I think you're nodding your head.
I am. I am.
Yeah, you know, the great thing about the test is you don't have to have a poor relationship to take the test. It's kind of like your annual checkups with the physician, or if you go get your car changed, the oil changed every 3 months. You want to kind of have a checkup on your relationship. You know, this is something that's going to last forever, so we want to make sure that it stays in tune.
Wonderful. Yeah. All right, Dr. West, thank you so much for coming on the show, and Karina and Lorenzo, thanks for coming on the show and sharing your story too.
Thank you very much.
Great.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.